So we've done a couple of 1 minute gaming reviews, and I feel like it's time for me to admit that there are some games, from my childhood especially, which I will always love, despite them being garbage. It would be a bit harsh to call this garbage, but the Simpsons Hit and Run is a classic PS2 game that was it's reasonably high on the all-time bestseller list for PS2 games, you know? So you can't really go and say that's trashy. It is though. It's just so delightful and happy and easy for kids to play, not easy for kids to complete. No, I didn't complete this until I think I was like 12 or 13. I could never get past like the second or third level. I was bad. I was bad at it. Me and my sister, we played it all the time. We were bad at it. But yeah, more recently, I've been able to complete it in several times in the last few years, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly every time. Usually completing it 100%. I've got OCD every time I play it. I can't just play it a little bit. I've got to play it loads, you know? That's just me, though. Fucking Skinner. Oh, I hit a skull boss. Oh, God. It's okay. Another skull boss! How many skull bosses are there? Anyway, it is a game where Homer starts out by wanting Buzz Cola and thinking surveillance fans are following him about, and somehow it ends up with everyone being turned into zombies by aliens for the sake of their reality show based on humanity. Yeah. God, you know, that is a more complex and nonsensical story than you ever think it really is when you're playing the game, but you say it out loud there and you kind of go, oh no. What? You play as Homer twice, Bart twice, Marge once, Lisa once. That is some inherent sexism there, yeah. It's not very nice, is it? And then you play as a Pooh once. A Pooh, because they didn't want to be called racist. How'd that work out for you, Simpsons? Oh, really? Oh, no. So in each level, you've got a bunch of wasps to murder, races to win, things to destroy, people to kick around the sidewalk. That's my favourite. And then a bunch of actual missions to do as well. But you do feel like they kind of put as much effort into the story missions as they put into adding these fun little side things in. Wait, this is how we collect children now? Something to be desired there. Most of the actual story missions are pretty formulaic, you know. They kind of, you've got a few different types and they repeat a bunch throughout the game to the point where you're just kind of like, ugh, a little bit about the story missions, but not really, because you just kind of, it's all such enjoyable style missions and stuff that you just don't mind doing each a few times. Anyway, here is my 1 minute review for Simpsons Hit and Run. This is so good. I mean, it's garbage, of course, but it's so good. It's just repetitive, nonsensical, dumb shit that may as well be called Grand Theft Simpsons. It is literally, what if the Simpsons were in GTA? But surprisingly, I still love playing it today. Over on Culture Shock Gaming, by the way. And it is so much fun, and it's actually it's got quite a lot to it for 100% completion. When I sat and did it in one sitting recently, it was like 12 hours. None of the 3 maps are particularly weak to go around, they're fun, and they change a bit each time you go back to them, and all sorts, and it's just such a happy game, you know? Simpsons, there's never real conflict, is there? You know, maybe in the Simpsons movie, but how many episodes of The Simpsons were you really like, ooh, so dramatic, such conflict? No. It's just so happy as a show. And the game, it translates into this game much more than it does any of the other Simpsons games for sure. I'm giving this 94 out of 100 because I couldn't bear to put it right at the very top of the scale, you know, like 97, 98. But I can't let it slip any lower, and I'm sorry. That's all for this 1 minute gaming review, guys. I've got a few newer games I'm looking at, and we'll try to do reviews for those in the next few weeks. But let me know what else you want to see get a gaming review on the channel. There's a bunch of games in the world. Yeah, lots. Also, please subscribe. Bye!